Understand that I have no excuse to mess this up with my daughter, and you have no excuse to not get sober and get your kids back. Because if I can do it, you can do it. And to all the sheep out there that say that marijuana is a drug, I have overcome every single obstacle that there is in life, including now I get to be a mother because of marijuana. Because modern medication at 2 years old on epinephrine, do you not know that that's the same thing as adrenochrome? On an EpiPen in 7th grade, that's adrenochrome. The main ingredient is adrenochrome. Off to the races with Ritalin and Adderall. It's all the fucking same. I was born into a life of sin. The Bible says that there is an herb for everything. You need to give your baby mama one last chance. That's it. That's all. Possession is 9/10 of the law. You need to go to CVS, get a home DNA testing kit. Let me make sure my mic's on. So basically, I don't care if she wants you to swab her mouth or not. She can do it the hard way or she can do it the easy way. You need to start keeping a journal of every single time that you've tried to call and she ignored you. Every time she badmouthed you to your children. Every single thing you're going to keep track of. All of it is mental abuse. So you're going to get yourself put on the birth certificate while you're figuring out how to become a sovereign citizen who has a status correction, meaning you don't stand under no fucking, no officer. I don't fuck with the slave patrol, bro. I don't fuck around in your court level of slaves. I don't know what you're talking about. This lady today, I'm not trying to be rude, but I have tunnel vision. When you're fucking trying to tell me that your kids got taken away from you in the court, so you're still in the court system of the peasants, and you can't figure this shit out, bro. You're still paying child support? And you didn't get your passport approved? That's fucking wild. I think I told you. That's fucking shocking that you didn't get your passport approved because you're still operating under the fucking slave name that they gave you when they took out a loan against your fucking birth certificate for the Federal Reserve. You guys think it's a fucking game. You choose to be a slave. They can only do to you what you allowed them to do to you. It's in their creed. The Freemasons, you think, are these horrible people. They just figured out how to control your mind while they live a fucking tax-free life and shit, and they live the good life. And I promise that they probably aren't programmed with money. Since the beginning of time, I think they knew that money was fake and that y'all were taught money to pay their bills or whatever. I don't know. Something in the milk ain't white with all that. So basically, you know, I just like to say that you guys are fucking stupid if you guys are out here not trying to help addicts get onto weed so they could be highly functioning. Do you have any fucking idea how much money I have? I mean, why do you think my daughter obviously needs her mother? But you think this is going to cost me? In this picture, she picked out $1 million baby. As bitch, you want to be part of my life? It's going to cost you $1 million. You're going to have to prove yourself in lots of ways, and I know that. And I'm prepared to spend every dollar. I want to work so hard to spoil this child, and then teach her money's fake. Okay, no excuses. Make a purchase, and I'll give you one-on-one help. You got to order the gummies. I mean, if you want to do my program, you have to do my program. I threw up for 4.5 hours. It was fucking really easy to not add to that. I'll get you off Suboxone. That's a taper down method. Your teeth will fall out after 6 months. You guys are just fucking like building rocket ships with you guys. It's fucking, this is wild. So my code is FedMindy100. And then you're going to get your kid out of the system. Get yourself out of the system. Everybody, why do you guys want to be slaves? Everybody should forward this video to everybody, but you guys are fucking pussies and you won't. And what I mean by possession is 9/10 of the law. As long as you're on the birth certificate, law enforcement cannot get involved. You take the baby, you don't answer the fucking door, stupid. They can't kick your door in when you have your son. Have you lost your fucking mind? Get yourselves removed out of the court. If you need my help, which you're going to, you've got to make a purchase and get her sober. But this is pathetic. Anybody that sees this video, doesn't forward it, and doesn't help the next person and then cut them off after that, you might as well pick up that crack pipe with him, bitch.